विप्रियम एवा तस्या उपाहाराद् विप्रियम एव तस्या उपाहाराद् विप्रियमेव तस्या जुगुप्सितं कर्म विग्रहयन्ति जुगुप्सितं कर्म विग्रहयन्ति जुगुप्सितं कर्म विग्रहयन्ति यदा मृदे कौरवशृञ्जयाणा वीरेषु अतो वीरगतिं गतेषु वृकोदराविद्धगदाभिमंश्रा भग्नोरुदण्डे धृतराष्ट्रपुत्रे भ्रक्तुप्रियं द्रौणिरिति स्म पश्यन् कृष्णासुतानां स्वपतां स्फिरांसि उपाहारद्विप्रियमेव तस्या जुगुप्सितं कर्म विग्रहयन्ति यथामृते कौरवसञ्जयाना यदा मृदे कौरवसञ्जयानां वीरेष्वतो वीरगतिं गतेषु युकोदराविद्धगदाभिमश्रा भग्नोरुदण्डे धृतराष्ट्रपुत्रे प्रियं द्रौणिरिति स्म पश्यन् स्वपशान्तिरांसि उपाहारद्विप्रियमेव तस्या जुगुप्सितं कर्म विघटयन्ति यथामृते कौरवसञ्जयाना वीरेषु अतो वीरगतिं गतेषु गोदरार्धगदाभिमश्रा भग्नोरुदण्डे धृतराष्ट्रपुत्रे भक्तुप्रियं द्रौणिरितिस्वयशं कृष्णासुतानां स्वपतां स्वजांसि उपाहारद्विप्रियमेव तस्या जुगुप्सितं कर्म विग्रहयन्ति. Synonyms, word to word meaning. Yada, when. Mrude, in the battlefield. Kaurava, the party of Dhṛtarāṣṭra. Srunjayana, of the party of the Pāṇḍavas. Vireshu, of the warriors. Ato, thus. Viragatim, the destination deserved by the warriors. Gateshu, being obtained. Vrukodhara, Bhīma, the second Pāṇḍava. Aviddha, beaten. Gada, by the club. Abhimarsha, lamenting. Bhagna, broken. Urudande, spinal cord. Dhṛtarāṣṭra putre, the son of King Dhṛtarāṣṭra. Bhartuhu, of the master. Priyam, pleasing. Draunihi, the son of Droṇācārya. Iti, Thus, Sma shall be Pashyan, seeing Krishna, Draupadī, Sutana of the sons, Swapatam, while sleeping, Siramshi, heads, Upaharat, delivered as a prize, Vipriyam, pleasing, Eva, like, Tasya, his, Jugupshitam, most heinous, Karma, at, Vigrahayanti, disapproving. Translation and purport given by Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki translation. When the respective warriors of the both camps, namely the Kauravas and the Pāṇḍavas, were killed on the battlefield of Kurukṣetra, and the dead warriors obtained their deserved destinations, and when the son of Dhṛtarāṣṭra fell down lamenting, his spine broken, being beaten by the club of Bhīmasena, the son of Droṇācārya, Aśvatthāmā, beheaded the 5 sleeping sons of Draupadī and delivered them as a prize to his master, foolishly thinking that he would be pleased. Duryodhana, however, disapproved of the heinous act, and he was not pleased in the least. Please repeat the translation. When the respective warriors of the both camps, namely the Kauravas and the Pāṇḍavas, were killed on the battlefield of Kurukṣetra, and the dead warriors obtained, they deserved their destinations, and when the sons of Dhṛtarāṣṭra fell down lamenting, his spine broken, being beaten by the club of Bhīmasena, the son of Droṇācārya, Aśvatthāmā, beheaded the 5 sleeping sons of Draupadī and delivered them as a prize to his master, foolishly thinking that he would be pleased. Duryodhana, however, disapproved of the heinous act, and he was not pleased in the least. Purport. Transcendental topics of the activities of Sri Krishna in the Srimad Bhagavatam begin from the end of battle at Kurukṣetra, where the Lord himself spoke about himself in the Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, both the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam are transcendental topics of Lord Krishna. The Gita is Krishna Katha, are the topics of Krishna because it is spoken by the Lord. And Bhagavatam is also Krishna Katha because it is spoken about the Lord. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted everyone to be informed of both Krishna Kathas by his order. Lord Krishna Chaitanya is Krishna himself in the garb of a devotee of Krishna. And therefore, the versions of both Lord Krishna and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are identical. Lord Chaitanya desired that all who born in India seriously understand such Krishna Kathas, and then after full realization preach the transcendental message to everyone in all parts of the world that will bring about the desired peace and prosperity of the stricken world. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namavam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamy Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachyatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarumda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yeah, We are seeing chapter 7 from few days. In the previous verse, that is 12th verse, we have understood Vakshe Krishna Katodayam. Means the topics related to the pure devotees of Lord Krishna is also what? Krishna Katha only. That I already told in the previous class. So, continuing to that, Sudha Goswami started telling the stories of Pāṇḍavas. Before that, he just spoke all the philosophy. Here he started the stories of the Pāṇḍavas. Then he started telling when the respective warriors of both the camps, many of the warriors passed away. Kauravas side only Aśvatthāmā, Krupa, Krutavarma and Yutsu. These are the 4 people who left. Remaining all of them finished. And Pāṇḍavas said, all the 5 Pāṇḍavas, Pāṇḍavas 5 children, Upa-Pāṇḍavas, Uttamanuja, Yudamanyu and Dhṛṭaraṣṭra. They were all there. And many other servants, all soldiers are there. Then after everybody finished, Aśvatthāmā thought, I'll kill Pāṇḍavas, and he went to the camp of the Pāṇḍavas and he killed Upa-Pāṇḍavas and he brought the 5 heads of the Upa-Pāṇḍavas and he showed to Duryodhana. Duryodhana, he got doubt. They are not looking like. Then I'll tell how he did. Then he understood, asked Aśvatthāmā, then he said they are Upa-Pāṇḍavas. Then Duryodhana said, see, at least I thought these are the left 5 people who left from the Kuru dynasty. After they are also belong to Kuru Vamsha. I thought they'll lead our family dynasty. But you made me feel ill because you finished that also. Apart from the 5 Pandavas, nobody were left from the Kuru dynasty. So what a heinous act he have done. Like that, weeping, he left his body. See, here Draupadī is addressed in this verse, Krishna, Krishna Sutanam. Krishna refers to Lord Shri Krishna, but when Dirgha is given for Krishna, Krishna, Krishna means it's addressed to Draupadī. Because Draupadī, she is in black in color. Draupadī is so beautiful in those times, but she is black in color. Like these days, white in color has given beauty. Miss World means only they should be white in color. Black in color, they don't get Miss World, something like that. Nowadays, the calculation. But those days, it's not according to the bodily color and all. I don't know the measurements and how the beauty is given. Because she is in the blackish color, she is to call Krishna. So, Krishna Sutana, 5 sons of Draupadī, mercilessly Aśvatthāmā killed. Then, and Sudha Goswami is telling, both the parties, many people has died. How many days the war continued? Mahabharata war continued for how many days? 18 days. Somebody told 18 days and one night also. After 18th day, night normally they'll stop. That night Aśvatthāmā killed many soldiers of Pāṇḍavas. That night also. Maharaj's 2 sons. That is Uttarakumara and Sweta. They lost their life in the battle. And it is told that Sweta, the son of Uttarakumara, Virata Maharaj, he fight very vigorously, it seems. And he killed, he broke Bhīmasena Deva's chariot also. Like that he fought. Still somehow Bhishma is so powerful. So he killed, Bhishma killed Sweta. And first day it became favorable to Kauravas. If you see, Pāṇḍavas are righteous, virtuous, Krishna is there on the side of the Pāṇḍavas. Still, first day became favorable to Kauravas. Please understand. That's why when we started some work, it does not mean that we should start every day, every step, everything has to be favorable for me. We should not think like that. We should wait, patiently we should wait. One day became for Kauravas, the second day became favorable to Pāṇḍavas, third day, fourth day it became favorable to again Kauravas. Like that. Seventh day again it became favorable to Pandavas. 18th day obviously it became favorable to Pandavas. Like that. When we started some work means we should not immediately I want result. No. Wait patiently. First step only I want a positive result. We first time sometimes we may face negative result. But nowadays if you see, because many students they'll commit suicide because they didn't get the seat in their desired college. They got the good marks, they got the good percentage, they got good everything, but be little less, that's all. But they didn't get the seat in their desired college. Because of that they committing suicides. They don't have any value for the human form of life. One should not be like that. Then second day, Satyaki killed Bhīmasena's chariot driver and many others were killed. And third day, especially Bhishma killed many soldiers of the Pāṇḍavas army. Fourth day, Bhima killed 8 brothers of Duryodhana. And day 8 spelled some misery for the Pāṇḍavas because Arjuna's son Airavan was killed. Ninth day, Sri Krishna lost his patience and intended to attack Bhishma. Now that is 9th day. 10th day, Bhishma left his bow and arrow and he was ready to die because in front of Arjuna, Shikandi was standing. If you see, one should fight with one and one directly. One should not, somebody is standing front, from behind one should not fight. When Arjuna killed Bhishma, standing behind Shikandi. Some may think this is not righteous thing, but Shikandi has born to kill Bhishma. That story many of you knows, that's why I don't repeat. Shikandi born to just kill Bhishma. She has done severe austerity and she got the boon from Shiva, and that through my Bhishma has to be killed. To fulfill that, Shikandi has to stand in the front. That who told? Dharma personified Lord Krishna told. That is Dharma only. There is no adharma. But Arjuna's son, what is his name? Arjuna's son, Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu killed by many people. Karna broke Abhimanyu's bow from behind. He didn't fight from front. That is the first, that is 8th day, something like that. He broke the Abhimanyu's bow from the behind. And Droṇācārya, Bhishma, everybody, 8 Maharathis fought with only Abhimanyu. And they killed him. Like that, many days, many people got killed, all these things happened. Then Kauravas, they formed their Sena in the Krauncha bird formation. Pāṇḍavas, they formed as a Makara. Makara means fish. Krauncha means a bird. It looks like little longer. And they got. When Kauravas formed a Garuda Vyuha, and Pāṇḍavas formed a half moon Vyuha. Half moon Vyuha is, you know, Ardha Chandra Vyuha it is called in Sanskrit. That is half moon Vyuha they formed. And they fought like that for many days. And at the end of the 18th day, Kauravas won the battle. Then after winning, Krishna taken all the 5 Pāṇḍavas to the tents of the Kauravas. Then they approached the tents of the Kauravas. All dead bodies are there, full blood stains are there, so many things are there. They just started walking. And they met the one half Kaurava by name Yuyutsu. What is his name? Yuyutsu. And he is actually Dhṛtarāṣṭra's son. So then as soon as he saw Yudhishthira Maharaj, Yuyutsu paid his obeisances to Yudhishthira Maharaj. And Yudhishthira Maharaj asked Yuyutsu, and he told, because in the war all the Kauravas are killed, 100 sons of the Kauravas, Dhṛtarāṣṭra and Gandhari has been killed. You go to Hastinapura and pacify them. Like that he told them. Krishna and Yudhishthira tells him. Then he started a journey to Hastinapura. Then afterwards, Krishna tells the Pāṇḍavas, because you won the battle, this night you have to stay in the tents of the Kauravas. What he said? Very important point, please note. Krishna said, because you won the battle, this night you have to stay in the tents of the Kauravas and take your rest. Tomorrow morning you come to your camp. You have to stay in the camp of the Kauravas today night. Like that he said. And Krishna also went to Hastinapura. Because even though they killed all these things, Gandhari, she is a chaste lady, Pativrata. With her powers, she can kill all the Pāṇḍavas just by cursing. With that afraid, Krishna goes to Hastinapura and he tries to pacify Gandhari and Dhṛtarāṣṭra also. Because of that, Krishna goes. And all the Pāṇḍavas stayed in the camp of the Kauravas. Then they stayed in different camp. In one camp, very royal camp, Duryodhana, being broken his spine, and he laid down on his bed and is shouting with his pain. He's howling with pain because back spine broken means so much pain is there. He's crying, he's weeping, like that. Then that time, the three remaining soldiers of Dhṛtarāṣṭra's party, Krupācārya, Krutavarma, and this Aśvatthāmā, they three approached their master. Here, it's in this verse, it's mentioned Bhartuhu. Bharta means master. They approached Duryodhana and they started pacifying him. Actually, Aśvatthāmā says, stop this war. 17th day, Aśvatthāmā says, you please stop this war. But Duryodhana didn't listen. He fought on 18th day also. But actually, how Duryodhana got killed? Bhima broke his thigh because Duryodhana got a boon from his mother, Gandhari. Once in his childhood, Duryodhana, called by his mother, she asks Duryodhana, come naked to her palace. You remove all your clothes and nakedly you just come to my palace and I want to see you. Because she's a chaste lady, she covered her eyes, she has got so much powers. Just by her eye looks, she can make entire Duryodhana body like an iron. Ukku, we'll say in Telugu, no? Ukku deha. Like that, she can make iron body. She knows Pāṇḍavas and Kauravas, they'll fight in future. Duryodhana is the main person for me. If I can make his body into iron, then nobody can kill him. Then he's getting naked and he's trying to go to his mother's palace, Gandhari. Then Krishna says, don't you feel ashamed to go in front of your mother just like naked boy? Don't you feel ashamed? Then Krishna says, at least you just wear a langota, just small lion cloth around this thing and just go. Otherwise, how you will go nakedly, simply like that? Krishna hints. Then he just wears a langota and goes in front of his mother. Then hearing his son's voice, she opens her eyes and sees his body. Entire his body becomes like an iron apart from his thighs and that other portion which was covered with the langota, that portion didn't become iron. So she asks Duryodhana, I told you to come as naked, why you come like this? Then he says, see, Krishna suggested me like this. So she understands, Krishna knows my intention, that's why he guided like that. Because of that power, Duryodhana cannot be killed. Duryodhana is very intelligent. And Duryodhana, Bhima, Kichaka, Hidimba, and one more person is there. Jarasandha. Jarasandha, these 5 people are equal in power. So, Duryodhana is very intelligent, Bhima is more powerful. So, they both are fighting. Fighting don't come to an end. So, Krishna hints, you beat him on his thighs. Not only that is the reason Krishna told, one more thing he vowed. When Duryodhana called Draupadi, you just come and sit on my thigh. See, others' wife, how can you call like that? Draupadi is a chaste wife. How can a chaste woman, you can call, you just come and sit on my thigh. That time, Bhima vowed, I'll break your thigh. These are the two reasons. See, calling other women and come and sit on my thigh, many people say, see, Bhima irreligiously, he killed Duryodhana. But calling others' wife and asking her to sit on my thigh, it's not irreligious. It's not irreligious. Yes, it's irreligious. Because of these two reasons, Bhima broke Duryodhana's thigh and his spinal cord broke and he fell ground. Like that. Then these people, they started falsifying these things. Then Aśvatthāmā says, see, now I'll go and we'll kill all the Kauravas. All the Pāṇḍavas will kill tonight. Then Duryodhana asks Krupācārya, Krupācārya, Krutavarma, one of them asks, bring a pot of water, and he makes Aśvatthāmā as the chief of the armies. Only 3 people were left. In that, he made chief of the armies as Aśvatthāmā. Then Aśvatthāmā, Krupācārya and Krutavarma, they started their journey towards Pāṇḍavas' camp. And Krupācārya says, see, night fighting is not good. We should not fight. Tomorrow morning we'll go and we'll fight with the Pāṇḍavas. No problem, we'll kill all of them. Like that he says. But Aśvatthāmā, you don't listen to Krupācārya. See, they very religiously, they killed Duryodhana, they killed my father, how they killed Bhishma, how they killed Karna, all these things he says, and he puts fuel to the fire. Like that he says, somehow if he convinces Krutavarma and Krupācārya, tonight only will kill all of them. Then Aśvatthāmā goes first, later they'll follow him. Then Aśvatthāmā, when he reached, when they put at camp, no, they'll be having 4 gates, 4 sides. East gate, north gate, west gate, south gate, like 4 gates will be there. One gate they'll use for one persons to enter the camp, like that and all. North gate decides he'll enter from the north gate. North, when he entered, it's fully dark, no? It's in the midnight. So when he entered, he sees a very dark person. His body is full of blood. He's wearing an undergarment, lion skin, blooded lion skin is wearing. Top garment is wearing deer skin. And his hair were fully scattered. His hair is like jatas it became and is fully scattered around. And is very dark person. Then, what is this person? Who is this person? Like that he started seeing. Then he could realize, before realizing, he started fighting with him. He released some weapons. Those weapons went and absorbed in that person's body. He thought he's some mysterious person. Then he comes nearby and he sees. He is none other than Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, throughout the entire war, he is guarding the Pāṇḍavas' tents on the order of Krishna. Krishna ordered Lord Shiva, you guard these Pāṇḍavas' tents. So, Lord Shiva is personally safeguarding the Pāṇḍavas. So, Aśvatthāmā thought, Shiva is there means I cannot fight with Shiva. Now I am dead. Shiva is going to kill me now. What to do? We became little fearful. Then Shiva, he gives one shot to Aśvatthāmā. Now it's your turn came. Just fight however you want. Like that, he gave his own sword, Shiva Khadga, to Aśvatthāmā and it disappeared. Then Aśvatthāmā, when he touched that Khadga, he felt so much power came to him like that. That with that power, he entered the Pāṇḍavas' tents. First, he entered Dhṛṭaraṣṭra's tent. And Dhṛṭaraṣṭra is sleeping in his bed. Then he caught him, Dhṛṭaraṣṭra, and he made him fell on ground and he started kicking with his knee again and again. But Dhṛṭaraṣṭra is in half sleep. And he started kicking like that. Dhṛṭaraṣṭra told, if you want to kill me, kill with your sword or some weapon. No, he didn't listen. Just kicking. He just killed Dhṛṭaraṣṭra. because his shoutings and all, in the tent his servants, many women are there, they started coming. Before they approached Dhṛtaraṣṭra's body, Aśvatthāmā went to another tent. That is very big tent. It's looked very awesome, very royal tent, and 5 people are sleeping. How many people? 5 people are sleeping. He thought these are the Pāṇḍavas. 5 men are there, they are 5 brothers. He thought and he killed them. He took one of them down to the ground and he killed them. Before he makes any sound, he taken another person to the ground and he killed them. Like that he finished all the 5. Then after this cries, all these things, many people came, surrounded him, and because he has got the Shiva, Aśvatthāmā alone, he killed everyone. Aśvatthāmā alone, he killed everyone, and all the little small soldiers, many people he killed, and he didn't kill any women. Then later he went to Uttamanuja's tent and he killed Uttamanuja also. Then by seeing he is killing Uttamanuja, Yudamanyu, he came with his club and he hit it very forcefully with his club Aśvatthāmā. Aśvatthāmā, he didn't get any reaction, he didn't feel any pain, and Aśvatthāmā killed Yudamanyu also. Like that he makes sure all the soldiers and all the people are killed in the Pāṇḍavas tent. He thought he killed 5 Pāṇḍavas also. He thought 5 Upa-Pāṇḍavas as 5 Pāṇḍavas. This is the reason why Krishna told 5 Pāṇḍavas to stay in the tent. See, in the sleep, somebody comes and kills you, don't know, no? How you will get to know? How you will get to know in the sleep? That's why Krishna knows. Krishna knows the reality, what's going to happen today night. That's why before this massacre starts, Krishna hinted Pāṇḍavas, as a sign of victory, you should stay in the Pāṇḍavas camp. All the 5 Pāṇḍavas are safeguarded by Krishna and they are staying in Kauravas camp. And that Aśvatthāmā don't know. Aśvatthāmā is, after all, is a living being. Then at the end, while going, he thought, I'll cut off the 5 Pāṇḍavas' head and I'll present that to my head. Then when he again went to the tent and saw they are not Pāṇḍavas, they got to know they are Upa-Pāṇḍavas. Still there, he severed with his knife, with his khadga, he severed 5 Upa-Pāṇḍavas' heads and he put them in his chariot. And he started to Duryodhana's camp. Once he reached Duryodhana, he didn't tell anything. I finished everything he told, and he presented 5 heads to Duryodhana. Duryodhana got doubt, how can he kill 5 Pāṇḍavas? Then he took one head and he smashed it. The head broke off. I took another head, again he smashed. The head broke off. Like that he broke all 5 heads. Then he said, these are not 5 Pāṇḍavas. Then Aśvatthāmā told, actually these are the Upa-Pāṇḍavas. I killed them. Then he started feeling morose and he started weeping. What a heinous act you have done. At least I thought these are the 5 Pāṇḍava Kauravas left from the Kuru dynasty. They lead our Vamsha, they lead our dynasty. I thought, but you finished that also. Now no Kaurava Vamsha became finished, nobody has left. Because apart from 5 Pāṇḍavas, nobody has left. Only Uttara's Garbha, the great fighter, the great devotee of Lord Krishna, Parikshit Maharaj is there in the womb of Uttara. Apart from Parikshit Maharaj, nobody has left. All 5 sons, everybody is finished. So, with that moroseness, with that situation, he died. Duryodhana died in that battlefield. Because of this act, actually, Aśvatthāmā is the son of a Brahmana. Whose son it is? Droṇācārya's son. He is also called Drauni because he is the son of Droṇācārya. By birth he is a Brahmana, he became Brahmana. Because of this heinous act, he fell down from his position and he became a Brahmana Bandhu. Brahmana Bandhu means only for the name's sake they are Brahmanas. If they done they didn't follow all the rules and regulations of the Brahmanas, they'll become only the relatives of Brahmana. They not become Brahmanas. Being Brahmanas, they should do their daily duties, all these things, Brahmanical culture they has to follow. All these things are there. Because of this heinous act, Aśvatthāmā became Brahmana Bandhu. Okay, I'll stop here. If anybody has got any questions, I'll try to answer one or two. No questions. Okay, I'll just tell the Upapāṇḍavas names and I'll finish the class. The Upapāṇḍava, the 5 sons of the Pāṇḍava, Draupadī, Prativindya, the first son of Draupadī, begotten by Yudhishthira Maharaj. Sutasoma, the second son of Draupadī, begotten by Bhīmasena. Shrutakarma, the third son of Draupadī, begotten by Arjuna. Satanika, the fourth son of Draupadī, begotten by Nakula. And fifth son of Draupadī, Shrutasena, begotten by Sahadeva. Nakula, Sahadeva. These are the 5 Upapāṇḍavas whom the Aśvatthāmā killed when they are sleeping. They are also called Maharathas only. They can also fight with many people. Like that. Okay, I'll stop here. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanand.
శ్రీకృష్ణుణ్ణి చేరుకోవడానికి వృందావనంపై పూరకలేస్తున్న యమునోత్రి, కైలాసం చేరుకోవడానికి పరుగులు తీస్తున్న గంగోత్రి, శంకరుణ్ణి శాంతపరచడం లక్ష్యంగా పాండవులు నిర్మించిన కేదార్నాథ్, ఆధ్యాత్మిక సాధనకు స్ఫూర్తినిచ్చే ఆ నరుడు నారాయణుడు నడయాడిన ప్రదేశం బద్రీనాథ్. ఈ 4 ధామాల దివ్య దర్శనమే మన చార్ధామ్ యాత్ర ప్రతి భారతీయుడి ఆకాంక్ష. రండి ఈ మహోన్నత యాత్రలో భాగస్వాములమవుదాం.
హరే కృష్ణ గోల్డెన్ టెంపుల్ వారి మరో అపురూప కానుక హరే కృష్ణవాణి ఆధ్యాత్మిక మాసపత్రిక. ఇప్పుడు మొబైల్ యాప్ ద్వారా కూడా సులభంగా పత్రికలు చదువుకునే సౌకర్యం, వార్షిక సభ్యత్వం, భగవద్గీత, భాగవత ప్రవచనాలు, స్ఫూర్తి సందేశాలు, ఇంకా మరెన్నో సదుపాయాలతో హరే కృష్ణవాణి మొబైల్ యాప్ నేడే డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి. మరిన్ని వివరాల కోసం కాల్ చేయండి